Mr. Ryan, why don't we go ahead and do a quick warm-up. Max, how you doing today, buddy?
All right.
Good.
Good. It's nice to see you, man. All right, here we go. Follow Mr. Ryan for a quick warm-up. I got it, London.
Toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rocking chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel. Zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 foot. 2, 3, 4. In. 6, 7. Other way. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 6, 7. Toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heels and heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heel brush step. Heel brush step. 2 and step. 3 and step. 4 and step. 5 and step. 6 brush step. 7 brush step. 8 brush. Heel brush toe heel. Heel brush toe heel. 2 brush toe heel. 3 brush toe heel. 4 brush toe heel. 5 brush toe heel. 6 brush toe heel. 7 brush toe heel. 8 and shuffle steps. Shuffle step. 2 and step. 3 and step. 4 and step. 5 and step. 6 and step. 7 and step. 8 and step. Fast shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Max, your zigzags were awesome. I was bebopping along with you. He had the most awesome bounce going on with his zigzags. I was getting it. Loved it. Okay. You want to go from the beginning?
Yes, please.
You, Zach. All right, let's make it happen. Augie, I don't think you'll fit in between those slats, my dude. I think you're a little too big. Here we go. Stop. you in the middle of that, my man. You're muted.
Arrow. My bad.
You have technical difficulty?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, is it helping when I'm screaming out the steps that are happening at the same time? Is that useful for you? Yes? Okay, I will still try to do that as best as I can. I run out of breath eventually and have to take one, but I will get it the best I can do it. Let's go from the beginning one more time, por favor. All right, here we go. Music coming. Two, three, four, six. Paradiddle, 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 second class. So cute, rocking chair. So cute, rocking chair, rocking chair. So cute, jump, jumper, jump, jumper, jump, jumper, step, step, jump, jumper, jump, jumper, jump, jumper, step, step. Slow, quick and slow, quick and rocking chair, rocking chair, rocking chair, rocking chair. Go slow, quick and slow, quick and rocking chair, rocking chair, rocking chair, rocking chair. Heel, down, down, heel, down, down, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Heel, down, down, heel, down, down, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Ball up, rock, 2, 3, 4. Ball up, rock, 2, now go back. Ball up, rock, 2, 3, 4. Ball up, 2, 3, 4. Step, heel brush, step, heel brush, step, heel brush, step. Shake brush, shuffle, step, clap. 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 Ball up, heel, brush, heel, and. Heel, brush, heel, and. Ball up, crossing, shuffle, front and shuffle, front and back. Ball, step, clap. Front and shuffle, front and back. Jump, ball, step, clap. Front and shuffle, front and back. Jump, ball, step, clap. Front and shuffle, front and back. Jump, ball, step, clap. Heel, shuffle, heel, shuffle, heel, cross. I'm a little lightheaded. Okay. There's more breath. Are there any specific steps that you're having a really hard time with that you would like some clarity on? Or is it just general memorization? Nothing, we're perfect? I love it when we're perfect. Okay, so this week I want you to practice the crossing shuffle step. The front heel, cross heel, front heel, back heel, shuffle, step, clap. You know what step I'm talking about? Yes? Yes? Okay. That is your practice step this week. I want you to spend a little time on that guy. Deal? All right, thank you. Go ahead and change your shoes for hip hop. He's gone. He's back. He's good. Yes, perfect time to grab yourself a drink of water. Good. Use your hands, not your teeth, you weirdo. All right, you got your shoes changed? Excellent. Mr. Ryan, will you go through the very last step one time before we get this guy started? Thank you, London, for making him not freezing. Although you put that hat on inside out. It's inside out. Trust me. You put it on and then you fold it up. Really? Well, your hat's not a smart hat.
It's from Disney World.
Oh, so it's nonsense. Got it. Okay. All right, Mr. Ryan, hit us with that last step. Gentlemen, as soon as you're ready, hop up on your feet so Mr. Ryan can walk through that last thing.
So when you start or cross, pull it in, swivel, cross, pull it down, leg swivel, scoop it to muscle, scoop it to muscle, and bounce, and back, 2, and back, 3, and back, 4, and together.
That is absolutely right. Mr. Ryan, can we do that a little closer to music speed?
Yeah. 4, 6, 7, 8. Out, swivel, scoop, muscle, bounce, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and back, and 4, and together.
That's the one. That's about how fast it is in the music. So if you're able to hang with that, you should be fine when we got the music on. Augie, you doing better now, buddy? All right. You look less cold now, for sure. He's bundled. All right, here we go. Let's go from the beginning with music. Five, 6, 7, walking 1. 5, 6, 7, and a pose. And switch. And switch. Walk. 5, 6, 7, 8, pull. Hit, hit. Hit, 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 hit. Punch, punch. Throw. 2, bring it up. Take it down. Lift. March, 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 march. Pivot, pivot. Ball change in. Run down. Pivot, pivot. Ball change in. Run down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 7, 8. Go rock. 2, 3, and up. Jump and twist. Jump and twist. Go rock. Hit and front, back, and grab. Turn, and 1, 2, 3. Back, E-drop, and other, drop, and switch, slide, roll, up, pony. 5, 6, 7, and go break it out into your position and right. Left. Right. 2, hit, left. 2, hit, right. Drop. Up. Center. Head. Quick, and up. Here, ready, 5, 6, 7, 8, go, hand pull in, muscle, hit, and back, and hit and back, and hit and back. Hit together. Okay, so I got something for you to try. Mr. Ryan, spotlight me for just a moment, please. Okay, fellas, can you see me? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our arms, we're going to make them like a circle, okay? Yeah, but like an open circle, like you're grabbing a giant beach ball. Does that make sense? See how my arms are shaped? Whoop, whoop. Okay, and then what we're going to do, I know my camera is garbaggio, I'm sorry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to step to the right. So when I step to the right, my arms are going to go up and over. Okay, so I'm going to step, boom, and then when I get here, you know that head swivel thing we did, right? We're going to take that and apply it here. We're going to go up and over, head goes around. And then we're going to go to the left, up and over, boom, and the head goes around. Okay, now what I want you to see, let me see if I can get in frame. What I'm aiming for here when my head goes around, watch my head in relation to my arm. I'm going to take my head and it's going to go around. See how it kind of looks like it's riding along the top of my arm and across? So I go around. Yeah? So put those arms up. And then I want you to take and pretend like your head is sitting right on top of your arm and slide it up your arm, across your shoulders, and down your other arm. Does that make sense? Okay? Now you got to make sure those arms stay out, because even if you do the head part exactly right, if you let these hands get crunched in, you see how my arms aren't on top of my head isn't on top of my arms anymore, right? But when I put it out, my head looks like it skates along that. So we want to keep those arms out big like it's holding the ball, but with our hands in a fist. Okay, so we're going to step to the right. Max, you have the right idea going on with your head, my man. You just got to make sure those arms stay up, yeah? It's a toughie. Getting your head to move along this way is a challenge, okay? So we're going to step with our right foot. So step on your right. Boom. And then take your head and go up your right arm and down your left arm. And then take a step to your left. Boom. And take your head and go up your left arm and down your right arm. Augie, that's pretty close. Max, that's the right idea. Try not to let those elbows get droopy. You see this shape? That shape right there is going to be really hard for me to give the illusion that I'm looking for. Yeah, what you got right there, Max, that's what I'm going for. Where the elbows stay up, that's much better position. Okay? So we go, let's do the step and head, okay? Ready? So we're going to go right first. We're going to take it nice and slow this time. Hold on. Yep. We're going to go to the right first and take it nice and slow. So big step with the right foot. Boom. Now go head up the right arm, around, and down the left arm. Not bad. Now take a step to your left. Step left. Boom. And then go up your left arm, around, and down your right arm. Max, that head movement is really good, my man. Try really hard to keep your eyes to the front the whole time. Don't look up towards the ceiling or down towards the ground. Deal? Okay. Augie, it looks like you have the right idea. You're running into the same issue where you got your elbows getting droopy on me. So try really hard to keep those elbows up. Deal? Okay. This is your practice step for hip-hop this week. When you come back next week, we're going to add that on. We're going to go step, head around, and step, head around, and. Okay, and we're going to do that 4 times. Deal? Yeah? practice that guy for me between now and next week. You both have a really good start on it, so I don't think it should be too difficult for you to finish making that happen. Okay?
Curious, does this go before or after the
After.
most recent step we learned?
It goes
Okay, thank you.
after. That before section is a transition, like movement step, and I'd like to do that when I have who I have left when we're getting ready. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. If you can practice the crossing shuffle step for your tap dance and your head move around roll step for your hip hop dance this week, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Augie, get inside before your legs freeze off. Okay. Max, it was good to see you, buddy. We'll see you next week. Mr. Ryan, don't forget to end the meeting.
Bye, everybody.